large tummy, but look at his arms. Like, this is not a dude who doesn't work out, right? This ogre hits the a bit of a fight for the root here, but I'm fairly sure Old But Gold can't contest this. They're going to try and come in though. Vanscore's just charging at him right now. Lohar taking damage on the front lines, but Vanscore's going to regret his decisions as he gets tossed back into everybody. The Ogre Magi, you're not that tanky. He's going to get taken down, and that will be a first blood. Isn't that much danger? Well, Miposhka's going to be the target, and a nice arrow from Velhor sets up perfectly for a kill onto the Crystal Maiden at last. Able to contest more than that.
Got double leap on the right.
Go for it, though. They are. It's going to be a...
go!
Oh, Velhor sneaking in from behind, and All But Gold are able to get through for the Alchemist. As Tiny, he's going to get taken down as well in return, so despite all in for the bounty, they're still able to make a decent trade with the creeps. And Velhor chasing down Miposhka as well. He now has his Bazzi, so doing the extra damage. Vichun coming on top of him as well. The Frostbite comes out, but he's still trying to fight up right now. Velhor versus Miposhka. The acid is down. The kill comes in, and Vichun's got to be a little bit careful as well. The arrow turnaround with the Starstorm as well. Stampede now being used to keep him alive. The stun cooked up. Vichun's gonna get hit. Illidan needs one more, and he will grab. Oh, that's a big catch. Magnus, he might be pulled down here, but in comes the Lohar Dance trying to save the day. The Skewer going to bring back Velhor as well. They're going to use a Stampede to continue going on for that one. The Stomp comes out with a double edge as well, and DM will be dropped. Lohar Dance tossing back empowered PA do. Enough? Well, Vanscore's about to find out the full extent as Vichun starts unloading onto the Ogre Magi. And he might be big, but he's not that big. He gets taken. Necrophos.
Oh, bot lane.
Oh dear. Oh dear, Magnus. Magnus, no. He's looking. He's looking. BZZ's going to grab one. And Necrophos grabs the other, and they all go the way of Old But Gold. Dear God, a huge arrow, though, onto Miposhka. He's going to get finished off. Meanwhile, Lohar Dance. Yeah, I mean, it's the usual Viper where you kind of... Necro. He's dropping, but not quite quickly enough. But they've got the vision, so they'll take him out. And Lohar Dance grabs that. Yeah, I mean, that said, I still think they're going to assume that he's got this much. They'll take down the tower, but Illidan dropping quick. This is a lot of gold. He will drop, and Medusa Ancients as well. That was the thing. Yep, into Lohar Dance. He didn't see it coming. My poor boy, he didn't have a clue, and now Lohar Dance is going to get dropped like the stone he is in the middle lane.
Same value behind. Bot lane.
I think he has closed the gap a little bit as Nick's actually getting caught out here, and Arrow's connecting as well, so this is probably going to be a dead Viper. It isn't really dying when there's literally 5 heroes just surrounding it. There's like a really good 1980s, 1990s comedy called Airplane. Very popular. Tiny in some trouble. But yeah, when they're all lining up in the plane to smack the woman who's over-exaggerating, then someone turns up and slaps her, and some guy comes up with like boxing gloves, and then someone has like a crowbar and then a gun. And, yeah. Falls about 5 feet. Good one, mate.
To put the spear in the bow.
Doesn't fit. I thought it would be a good idea because it's big. Nice. Oh, and they go, though. They managed to find themselves a Mirana pick-off here. If Vela actually dies, it could be a good start to a fight for them, but unfortunately, that's going to go down. And look at Phantom Assassin just getting controlled up, completely taken out of the fight. Has to run away, does survive, but I mean, it doesn't really mean much. Meanwhile, Pushka getting a fair amount done with that ultimate, but then Illidan comes to shut him up. Meanwhile, G bouncing around the backlines of the fight, also safe. Aloha Dance trying to get away. Somehow there's only been 2 casualties, but that will make it 3, as there's a double kill.
Viper.
Oh, dear.
Oh, on the +1.
Yeah, Magnus really can't afford to go down here, but unfortunately, it's not a choice he's allowed to make. Yeah.
Just toss before he gets BKB off with like
he
an
could
RP.
be a target. They're going to go on to G if they can get him down. He does manage to get the ghost off, and that is going to mean that he's not going to die. Oh no, PA caught out with the Heaven's Halberd just before the BKB goes off as they start chunking into Magnus. Magnus can't get off the RP. Vichun as well, controlled up in the start of the fight. There's no real damage coming out from HellRaisers right now. It wasn't a terrible start, but again, the hero there. Oh, that's a big one. That is a big one. Tiny. He's going to be stuck for a while. Yes, they can. There's a stomp. There's an unstable concoction. And there is a punch in the face. Yep. Solar Crest and Chemical Rage. They've altered him up. They've actually didn't manage to force stuff out. They're going to toss him back right now. Skewer as well, getting him so far out of position. He is nearly in another goddamn game right now, but the rest of the team pushing forward. Can they bring him down? The RP comes out, but the damage, where is it? Where's your PA? She's too afraid to go in. PA, commit, you wuss. Now they're going to try and fight this one. The BKB gets on Illidan. He can turn around. The damage is coming through. Vichun needs to get away. He turns around with the Satanic, trying to fight it up, but the disarmment's out onto him. Oh no, the arrow connects. CM DM tanks it. They're still trying to take it down right now, and Aloha Dance will be dropping. Might they actually be able to take this fight? HellRaisers doing as best as they can to take to the front lines. V2 comes back in, a kill onto Vanscore. Might actually open up for more, but now the stun comes out. PA's in trouble. Where's the help? Where's the team? She blinks herself back, still trying to play around this one, but all but Gold are coming in thick and fast. The second BKB from V2 as he jumps onto the Alchemist. Alchemist might actually be going down here. V2 needs to throw the gap. The toss forwards. Go V2. Yes, he gets the kill. Now looking towards the Centaur War Runner as well, but down comes Reaper's side, putting an end to the PA's life. Oh, but Gold, they can fight without her, and they'll be able to take down DM as well. 3 heroes down the side. At the very least, I don't think they get any more than this, but still.
They might not even get this.
They might not. I mean, BZZ is in very deep right now thanks to Aloha Dance. He tosses him up. Okay, he allows him to get out. That was very kind. Thank you,
He tossed him on the force stuff.
I see. Things happen. Ota, it's a game. Meanwhile, G gets fired back into the base. I mean, things are...
Yes, Sai.
2+5 right now, but I mean, CM's coming back in fire. Like, yes, Viper's still surviving through this, but will finally drop. He's got the buyback. Aloha Dance also getting away, but now with 4 heroes in, it looks like Gold will finally be able to finish this range racks here. Sorry, the melee barracks here. Ooh, and BZZ with a 2-man storm. They could actually go from this. As Miposhka in the front lines, he's just respawned and will be dying just as quickly as Nyx has brought back TP'd onto the front lines, but the melee barracks has fallen. It's not beautiful little Miposhka. I'm not really going to get anybody for now. Aloha Dance in the trees. DM, he's thinking about it, isn't he? But he still doesn't have his blink dagger. Where is it? Oh dear. Well, V2 cannot afford to go down here. The Stampede is coming in. The RP is going to be used just to hold them back. No more than that. V2 is able to sneak himself away. DM, can we... Oh man, can we get some Bible thumps in the chat for our hero DM who tanks up everything? Miposhka as well is going to go down, but they get a return kill onto Velhor, so not a total loss from HellRaisers. They're also looking at G right now, but I'm fairly sure HellRaisers need to get out of there. There's a big bad man coming to this fight, and his name is Illidan Stormrage. But with the BKBs all out, he's not going to be able to stun anybody, and yeah, that Abyssal lasting not too long on Satanic target. V2 know the BKB now down, and now they'll focus him up, and that is going to be an easy kill onto the Phantom Assassin. They're going to look for more. Nyx is going to be the next target, and they're going to be able to close the gap with no problems at all. Nyx is dead, no buyback. There's only going to be 2 heroes left to defend, and I'll just call it GG. This one is overall, but
minus people's armor, like a long time ago.
Yeah, not that long ago.
I'm reading this
run, and with that Tango, can probably turn around and get a bit more poisons off, but if he does, then he's just going to get hit more by Vanscore. Is he dead?
I think he's gone.
There's going to be another decay Vanscore now. He's going to drop it. Now he's got to go into the trees. Illidan also going to eat his way through. Say hello. Not even eat his way through. He's actually left a kill for him as well. Meanwhile,
she picks up the stick as well. So even more sustain. Oh dear.
There's actually a tick away here. The poison will do the job. Vanscore will die in that blink deso, so you've got to slow this down. Ooh, trying to DM under the tower, and the Soul Rip will finish the job. The 2 points inside right now. Yeah, got a couple of stacks. G is going to be a problem, and look at every single lane right now. Oh, never mind. Down in the bottom lane, we do have BZZ going down. CA was jungling.
The TH jungle so quickly though. Oh, I was not expecting that
as well. You know, if you're behind, there's nothing better you can do. Even if it's not like the ideal play, but going for a gank. Yeah, they are going onto Miposhka right now, and the damage from these two is a lot. With the cooldown, with the damage onto the Centaur War, and he might have this turned around his head. Thunder God's Wrath going to help out a lot. V2 needs the mana, will be able to get it, and that is going to be 1 kill going their way. Yes, looking for maybe a Heaven's Halberd against the Gyro.
He just loves being strong. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, it could be. I mean, it could be Heaven's Halberd.
Stonks. DM and Poshko are getting to work. The Underlord, he's getting some hits in, but BZZ is making his way over. They're looking to punish this right now. And TM, he's not really feeling that tanky at all, to be honest. BZZ with the retaliate stacks, just chunking him down. Now they go over towards Poshko as well. Velhor and Illidan Stormrage closing the gap onto the Ogre Magi. Ogre Magi again beaten up as well. They're looking for that. The Maruna is now missing under the ward. Let's see if they do. No, Velhor. He's going to be taking this one up, although Jericho 2 just ran forward there. He probably shouldn't have got stunned there, but it doesn't really matter. They'll pick off Velhor. That's wondering if they can find him at all. As all Centaur comes for the D ward. V2 though throwing down the cooldown. There's a tombstone now in behind him with the Centaur coming in. They're going to make short work of Illidan here. He manages to get to the Phantom. They're turning around. Gyrocopter just gets popped though. V2 no longer existing, and now they'll look towards Aloha Dance as well, but they get the return kill onto BZZ. Aloha Dance will go down all the same, now closing the gap onto the Zeus, who mistakenly came to this fight thinking there was something he could do, but he can't. And now with the Laguna Blade cleaning up Miposhka, that's going to be...
It's not a bad ward, it just got found.
They're coming in on them at bottom. HellRaisers and Poshko on the front line, absorbing the start of the gank here, but they'll be bringing him down without too much commitment needed. And now they find the gyrocopter. Gyro trying to get out, but there is no escape from this. Aloha Dance also going to get dropped. Underlord, he is going to get finished off by a Laguna Blade. Old but gold, they just tear.
Against the ranged hero, when you're playing against Zeus and Gyro, it's pretty big.
Oh, goodbye, Underlord. He might be taking a nap right now as then comes out Reality Rift to hold the M still. The stun will be needed from Velhor, but that will...
And now the Chaos Pop.
Absolutely. Meanwhile, yeah, BZZ is going to be the target for now. They do have... Yeah, this is going to be Stampede, and the team's coming in from behind as well. G has entered the fight. Can they bring down BZZ in time? No, they cannot, and now the attention turns to Vichun. They will finish off BZZ, but Vichun getting quickly dispatched by G with that Blink Deso. Meanwhile, Zeus, he's able to escape just about. It was smoke coming down. Maposhka could be the target of the front lines here as G actually missmelled at the very least.
They want the Shadow Demon.
They're looking for him, aren't they? Maposhka going to get the stun off and Stomp as well onto Aloha Dance. Going to get both of these players. Maposhka, oh my god. The damage. That was an O. Am I? That's good. That's my job.
Oh, DM?
He's okay. He's okay. There comes the disruption. Tombstone's even been dropped for this as BCC jumps in. It's a real fight over the Underlord right now, but Underlord will be getting down here. Even the God's Wrath actually doing a fair amount of work. Yeah, G will be dropping his Aegis right now. Illidan is not...
Oh, mid.
They're getting wrapped around upon right now, and yeah, Nyx is getting the fierce end of Illidan's Storm now. Oh god. Oh dear. Oh, Velhor, is he gonna get it? Yeah, he's got a Yules. Just picked it up, and Underlord, unfortunately, will be taking another fall right now. Taking a little bit of time for G to cut through him, but...
Respect it.
He now has... Oh, he's actually jumping onto the high ground right now, but the disruption is going to come off to save Maposhka and buy him a little bit more time, but now the Stampede... Oh, actually blinking past, looking for Nyx. Nyx has the invis, though. Meanwhile, Aloha Dance getting jumped upon, but it's a really awkward engagement from Old but Gold. Basket, which they desperately need. Oh, dear. Oh, hello. Oh, my god. Eating the tree. Finding V-Tune. No BKB. He doesn't have the money for it either, so he's just going to pop off. Holding... Well. Oh, dear. I'm going to get a bounty room. Maybe not. Oh, Velhor's actually taking a lot.
Oh, Velhor's running into a...
Oh, and Gyro's on the other side. They need to finish this job, though. The Stampede's going to help Velhor get away. V-Tune should be able to chase him down. And even if he doesn't, he will take away Thunder Gods either. So I feel like it's a really weird time to go. But they're going to jump on Velhor. Velhor will not be surviving this right now as they immediately unload onto him. But in comes the Stampede. All but Gold thinking of coming over as the Stomp comes in. Do they have any way to take people out of this? Nope. Goodbye. Is on the run. Oh.
Oh no.
Aloha Dance. Oh no, he didn't make it down to the river. Ow. 145 seconds at all levels, you crazy.
Oh.
Yeah, I can say. Yeah, this is problematic. The gyrocopter still without BKB. The Laguna Blade comes out as well. They're able to take him down. V-Tune dead, has the buyback available. Maybe this. Now we're going to look towards top tower. That's the next thing on the list. But no, jump in. Maposhka is going to be the next thing on the list. But he can't quite find the range on him. So he's going to get himself away. But Aloha Dance, not quite so lucky. That hold off, but BZZ is pushing in on top as well. Now the Tombstone comes down top of everybody as Maposhka just eliminated from the game. The gyrocopter is back, coming onto the front lines right now. There's going to be a 4 versus 5, but the TA's dropping real quick here. She's going to lose her Aegis, and she's under a Nimbus as well. Let's see.
BKB.
Follow up. Yeah, the BKB and the refraction going to come out. V-Tune in the middle, trying to get his damage off, doing a great job with all of these flat cannons, but losing all of his health at the same time. G just going ham on the front lines. A Dark Rift from DM. Well, that's not going to save Maposhka because he's getting Laguna Blade up for a second time.
So
they're all going to back themselves out. All but Gold. They lose so much health. If you've got nothing to do for the next 5 minutes, you can definitely start trying to kill the Centaur.
They're just splitting the map up at the moment. You see the CK and the Centaur top.
Yep.
But the TA's mid, Lena's got.
Oh, Underlord getting in some trouble right now as in comes the Laguna Blade. DM is surviving for now, but with the Stampede, it's going to allow Illidan to go in deep and kill off DM. Aloha Dance also picked off. He doesn't have a buyback either. They're going to throw down the cooldown, but it looks like they've lost middle barracks. Might lose top as well, but in comes V-Tune, dropping down the damage, popping out the BKB. Really wants to at least get one kill. We'll be able to kill off that as well. Dodging that spell. Meanwhile, oh, they're looking for bottom. They really want to finish this and get the mecha creeps out in their favor. Meanwhile, Gyrocopter drawn out of position. Gyrocopter being beaten down real fast right now. The 4-star off the Dark Rift. Is it enough to save him? No, it is not. The
keeping it.
You got to respect the commitment to the meme. Meanwhile, Illidan, he's bored of everything as he jumps up onto the high ground right now. Laguna Blade's going to snipe off Maposhka, but he's got a buyback.
Get upgraded?
No.
That's
They belong I think there should be a creepy siege creep hero. Yeah, he's being jumped on right now. Does not have buyback, by the way, so if he dies here, that is pretty much it. But with the BKB, he's able to turn up on GG. He's just straight up dead. The TA did not have a team. They just bailed.
CK's gold.
Hell yeah, let's go. No, he wants that Roche one. Look at BZZ, just sitting on the front lines right now. Doesn't really... That is actually a lot of damage coming out onto him right now. With Thundercut's coming down as well. V-Tune is getting to work. They're going to force him back, but now the suck out. Gyrocopter brought out of position. He is brought down, kind of. It's hurting. Meanwhile, ooh, at the front lines, but there's a disruption once again, saving the day. Aloha Dance positioning around the top side of the Ancient. Refresher comes out from the TA as they continue fighting this one up. Underlord also taking damage right now, but he's so damn tanky, and in comes V-Tune, getting that damage off, bringing down one, bringing down two, but now the Hex comes out onto him. They might be able to bring down the Gyrocopter for a second time. The fourth staff there, but Satanic! He's turning it around! He's actually living through this. Oh my god, V-Tune survives. They are actually goddamn holding. G will fall. Bell trying to do something on the sidelines. V-Tune's still alive for now. Gotta be careful, but he does survive. Can they actually get more from this? I mean, they're looking at the Centaur right now. They gotta be careful. And the Lina and the Undying. Anybody to jump on V-Tune's in some trouble right now. Was he able to get the BKB off? They need to get him away. The disruption comes in. DM as well, also trying to go in with the Dark Ripple, with the Satanic. V-Tune's actually doing a fair amount of work, and they'll get him out of there. Meanwhile, Miposhka being focused up by the CK and his friends, but they've got the Hex out onto him. Even with the Lotus Orb, they're still able to do a ton of damage, but he makes it out of the base. The rockets are coming in, but I don't think they'll do enough. Maybe they will. They actually will. Illidan gets brought down. 100 seconds without your CK.
BZZ?
I'm not sure what this is. I really don't know what this is. This is a pretty pony taking a trip to the grave. Stands
35 bonus damage. He's 1-7 and...
Ow, ow. Oh my god, DM just gets double popped by the Refresher on the Lina, but look at Gyrocopter coming into this fight. Centaur on the front lines, losing his health pretty quickly, but he does have the Stampede with the Aghanim. So I can
just like me. So is it actually worth it to pick up the Aegis? Give it to Undying. That sounds big.
Oh yeah, the Tombstone, dude. Just have him sit under the tier 4.
He that's 25.
Go for it. Go for it. Oh, DM in the front lines. He's actually brought down 125 seconds without him. Is it a whole lot done just yet?
Dude, the reincarnation. Here we go.
Yeah,
Vanscore's like, take me, force.
There's Ogre Magi caught on the sidelines. This is getting sloppy. Why is he out so far? Nyx is coming in, but the base is going. They have the fortify. V-Tune needs to get forwards, but he's stunned up, locked down. Illidan focusing on the Ancient as they take down the Gyrocopter. He does have buyback. He is going to use it, but the Ancient will fall. And all but Gold finally figure out